It's Aya, and I am your every other Wednesday hostess. And today we're going to talk about hair a little bit. So, hair. A lot of people don't really plan much or think about their hair much. They just go and get it done, or they have it, they don't care about it, or they care a lot about it, like it's a near obsession, which sometimes I fit in that category. But I guess today I wanted to talk about your hair goals. Do you have any? And if so, what are they? Me, myself, that's telling me that my battery is getting low. Me, myself, I have a few hair goals, and one of them is to stay natural. I do not relax, dye, or do anything to my hair other than condition and wash it. I make my own hair products. This is one of them. It's a Shea Whip. And just take care of it. My main goal in that, I guess, is to, or goal within a goal, is to not damage my hair. Because a lot of things do. A lot of people are under the assumption that hair companies and all these products are all made to help your hair. And maybe some will, maybe some won't. But there's some things people just don't know. And so in the hair series, which this video will be part one of, I will get into some of that. But as far as today go, back to goals. So, if for some reason you're doing your hair, it starts falling out, it gets dry, or all these other random things happen, or if it's the way you want it exactly, it's a good thing sometimes to note or notice or pay attention to what you're doing to your hair. Because if it's coming out, like you're shedding way more than you have before in your life, or it is extra dry or something like that, there's usually something that you're doing that is causing that. So you can fix it. Granted, you can fix the actions that you're taking for the hair that grows in after the damage is done, because you can't repair damage, even though, yeah, there's commercials that say you can. Repairs and blah blah blah, from the inside out, blah blah. No, you can't. You can kind of glue split ends back together, but that's not fixed if it's glued together, right? Your hair doesn't heal, it's dead. Just like dead skin cells, you can't glue them back on and your skin's fixed, right? No, that's not how things work. It's biology. So, I think that a good place to start, if you are interested in improving your hair or keeping your hair the way that it is to note everything that you use, things that you don't use, what you do to it, because sometimes people end up with really dry hair and they flat iron it every day, and then they wonder why their hair is coming out. There's a thing called heat damage, and it is real. You can Google it. There's been all sorts of research on it, and you can basically I don't want to say destroy, but you can permanently alter the texture and or makeup of your hair in general with heat. You can thermally relax it. So for that person that's all natural, may not realize that can happen. Or like with dyes, the hair color gets in there somehow, so it has to make little holes to penetrate your hair to get the color in there. So once again, you're chemically altering your hair, which may not be a bad thing. You know, your hair may still be shiny, may still be manageable, or whatever your goals are with your hair. A lot of times people get very defensive or aggressive, or they can just, there's an all-out hair battle going on YouTube that a lot of people don't know about, especially when it comes to natural versus relaxed and things like that. But I'm not gonna get too far into that today. And that's one of the arguments, is some people go all the way to one side and others go all the way to the other. Me, myself, I'm in the middle, because I will use store-bought products. I will use things like that, but I'm not going to dye my hair. I'm not going to flat iron my hair. I don't feel the need to. And though some people may, it's to the point where it's almost, it's partially psychological, as far as the need for some people to straighten their hair or to curl it, or the grass is always greener on the other side for some people. And I guess the main issue in the middle of all of this is that a lot of people don't accept their hair the way it is. Either you grow up and someone's like, oh, your hair's frizzy, ew, or you've got an afro, you can't comb it. Yes, you can. Or all these other things that make these little girls feel bad about their hair, and then they grow up into adult women that feel bad about their hair. And from my perspective, how it looks is based on a lot of actual science, and if you can wrap your head around that, you can accept your hair the way it is. And I'll once again use my hair as an example. My hair has lots of curls in it. Well, it's twisted up right now, but you know what an afro looks like, or you can look up what an afro looks like. And so it's basic principles of light and color. Everyone knows that black absorbs light. That's going to keep it from looking shiny. And then between all of the little curls, there's less area for the light to reflect. So between it being dark and curly, it is going to automatically look less shiny than someone that has naturally straight and or a lighter color hair. So just because the commercials say, you know, what is healthy hair? Swish, swish, swish. It's shiny, it's this, it's blah. Not so true for everybody. It may not be true for you. If you have dark, curly hair, it's not going to be that shiny. Not naturally, anyway. You can put stuff in it to make it shinier. But if you get it out of your head that it needs to be all ultra, ultra, mega shiny, then you won't worry about it. Right? Or at least, that's how I am. Or same thing with straight hair. You have curly hair, and, you know, all these other girls with the straight hair, what's going on with your hair? Why'd your hair look like that? Oh, it's puffy. Oh my God, it's my hair to fro up. And on and on. Some people can be very negative without realizing it, and then therefore change what you think about yourself. I guess one of the points I'm trying to make is, actually, crap, 9 minutes. Okay, to wrap it up. What are your hair goals? You can write that down. What do you use? And as far as like products and things like that go, is there something that you would like to change about your hair? As far as damage wise goes, and preventing future and further damage. And if you have any questions about anything that I've said so far, leave a comment, email me, whatever, and I will get back to you on that. And yeah, segment 2 will be next, well, Wednesday after next, and I will continue along these same lines, except I'll probably just pick one part to talk about. That way we can focus some. Either way, I hope that you guys have a good night and that I didn't talk your heads off too much. And I will talk to you later. Bye.